Welcome back. In between the parts, I tried having a go at these guys here. Did not go well. They are quite strong. It's going to be a challenge, which is fun. So we got here, Bronco, monster bred for war, has extremely high offensive skills, but is weak against arts. And then we got Fango here, monster bred for war, has extremely high arts defense, but is weak against physical attacks. So I'm thinking we attack this Bronco here with arts first. Try and get him down, because his high offensive skills could be a bit of a problem. He's weak against arts, so it's like, you know, we got to take advantage of that. So let's see about what we want to do. Get clock up EX. Yeah, I feel like that might be a good idea, actually. We try and build up our stuff. Can I get anti-sept on you, actually? Maybe. And clock up. Let's just go with airstrike on you. Resist. Okay. Clock up EX over there. Again, another clock up EX, please. I feel that's very, very important for this fight, because these guys do hit very strong. Let's throw out a heal just to make sure we're topped up. And let's go with a Shadow Spear. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. Okay, so again, with an airstrike. You kind of want to get that off of you, but I want to heal at the same time, so it's like, seeing as we can't get in range. Another Shadow Spear, please. Okay, we've almost got you deaded. Almost. Almost got you. Let's get the Curia. Not a Curia, just Curia. On yourself. It's not Curia, I want, is it? I was thinking it was Phallus, then it's like, no, I do want Curia. Okay, so let's actually go with a Arrow Storm, just because it will get both. It will get a little bit of damage, even though it's defensive against it. So, seeing as you're probably going to die now, because you've got 27, let's actually go physical attacks on you with crafts. And let's go Taunt at delay, which is very good. Right, one's gone. Ooh, he got buffed from that. We need to get our speed buffs back up for ourselves as well, so gotta be careful here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go with that. Just get those going in the background, you know, just keep an eye on it. What else can we do here? Morale could be good. We've got Rage. Penetrate.
Come on.
Okay, so I do want your arts going out, because I do want your clock up EX going. Let's get Curia going over there. And again, I want your arts out, because I want that there. Craft definitely. Let's do Comet. Really? God, lovely. We'll get that out again as much as we can. So clock up EX there. It's a crit one. It's a crit. Clock up EX. Alright, so again, let's get another Earth Guard out there. Okay, we don't want that. We want crafts if we can. Let's go for Flicker. That at delay would be good. Let's see about taunting you, actually, and keep getting that debuff on you. Or buff on you, even. Let's go for Dual Strike. Terrible. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Need my speed back up again. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? I've been taunting you over here and you do nothing. Terrible. Terrible. Ding, ding, ding. I'll go EX, get it on you. You're more important, I feel, to get stuff sorted on. Let's get that on yourself, really. God, good. Normal attack. And another clock up EX, please. Another Earth Guard. Clock up EX. Okay, normal attacks, please. Might be okay to do that now. Might have him. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright.
Alright, we're good to go.
Indubitably. Ooh. It can't be. My sweet babies. How could you do this? You want to talk. In accordance with Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice, but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop? What the? I can't move. The only thing I can think of is it as an artifact. Did you choose a normal art? No. This has to be an artifact. I was going to say, yeah, it doesn't feel like an art, because it's not what I've seen. So what the hell is that? Oh well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Kronos Rod. Aptly named. An artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? If a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ornaments can't even begin to compare to this. Yeah, exactly. Sadly, it only has that one function. It's got a gun. It's like a... I recognize that gun. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. What are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua. Die. No! What the? Oh, it's gonna be the thingy. I forgot they had that. The other artifact. What? That light. Damn it. If I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know. But I think... came from that orb Dad sent us. Impossible. My family heirloom, my artifact. It's broken. Hardly matters, since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah. Can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. I will not be taken in. After him. Okay. Hey, wait up. I can't let a story like this get away. Can your camera still be used, though? Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off of what little remains of... remains to me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters are monsters. You kept them in that cage? Poor monsters. Oh, the yacht's a different colour. Alright then. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright, will do. Bye, Niall. Hey, let me come too. Whoa! Ooh, that was close. Alright, we're closing in. This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Damn stubborn little. Take this! What the? You're really doing that with your staff? What? That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Oh, how'd he get so fast? The wind. The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Oh, good, at this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Looks like Adios smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. No way! You've got to be kidding! It was so close! He's going to get away. Must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Hello. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Guess I'll have no choice but to head for the Empire. If I lie low for a while, maybe he... What? Meadows coming through here. What? Lovely music. What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No! What kind of arms is wrong? It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arsail. Well. Looks like we got here just in time. That blue-white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Uh-huh. Precisely. I am the company commander, Julia Schwarz. I expected an on the end. Schwarzer. Mayor Maurice Dalmore of Rouen. I am placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream, it has to be. No, 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 no. Oh, he just died. Hello, we're here. What? What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. But how'd they get here so fast? Oh there, bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. Alright. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Unlike the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. Should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeiss. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arsail was only just completed, and it's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask you to not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. Well, oh, come on. Got to at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. Oh, what choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story within the barest scrap of info. Got to hurry back to the agency and put these events on paper. Pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the Liberl news circulation has increased dramatically of late. Hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. It's quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwarzer. Keep wanting to say Schwarzer. Haha. Colonel. Whoa. Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. In the mountains. I presume that you are the new braces the guild spoke of. Oh, so you're the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard. Yes, I received word in Leicester Fortress, where the Royal Forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the Royal City here and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leicester Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Brace Guild and the Royal Army, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Yes. I stumbled over my words. Yes, I know. It's quite embarrassing. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Was he? He knows. I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. Yeah, that'll be it. I wouldn't make too much of it. I would. Oh, I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. Estelle's more astute. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Braces as young as you would be so capable. Might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Army. Or God, even. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Braces yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwarz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. Then our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Get trumpets and everything. Regiment, attention. Oh. Well, guardsmen, warship, our sail. Prepare for takeoff. Wow. A salute and fanfare to go with it? That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art airship to boot. But I guess you'd expect so much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwarz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence. Scree. Oh, tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the Arsail was there, too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just work the info desk. I'd have liked to have seen that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Leiston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. Guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular army, border patrol, intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Rouen from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested, I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much. Truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of... Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on the way to Zeiss. Right now, he's probably well outside of Rouen. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience, after all. He'll be chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think that would be related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him. Agate's too stubborn to say thanks and leave it at that. I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black orphan that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I did as well until it lit up, obviously. What that was all about. An orphan may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually coloured orphan, huh? Can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K, asking about Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. If you want to know more about its origins, I suggest go to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of orpents. There must be someone there who might know something about your orpent. Makes sense. You may never learn more about the Black Orpent without consulting an expert. I still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Hey! What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Yay! Hey. Death Blow 1? What's the difference? Wow, this is on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the Airleton checkpoint. Aww. There we go, end of chapter 2. That was fun. Next chapter. So what's going on here then? Stubborn bastard. Hey. How the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? My training method's something or other. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that. You lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, gilded dog. I can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Oh, it burns! Just tell me we can't get caught now. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? Ah, when did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuse. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Oh, well, I thought it a generous offer, personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Hey! Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one... And you being leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. Think it'll be that easy to make me talk? Sure as hell intend to find out. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. Did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know the feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Huh. Yeah? Oh yes, raw. Good. Huh. All that talk, no shock. Bet the guild's going to love interrogating you. What the? He wasn't even here. Is that the body split craft? I get sense something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out of hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, he must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seemed to have vanished. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? And such. I cannot do screams. It's 1 in the morning. Chapter 3. The Black Orbment. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Rowan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing, considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. And the seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think of it that way, the people of Rouen almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember the mayor of Rouen has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Rouenians. That probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. People of Roland appointing Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Scray. Oh, see. Scray. Estelle, Joshua. Hey. I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really don't need to rush. I can let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. That's great. Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Airletten. You can set out for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Scree. And obviously, we're going to end this part here. The next part, we'll make sure we go talk to everyone before we finally head off. Indeed. So, we'll see you in the next part. Turn around. There we go. Ta-ta for now.